As rent continues to skyrocket in Lexington and space has become more limited, there's growing concern for people who live off housing vouchers. Urban County Council members learned today there are some people who've had vouchers for more than 6 months and still can't use them. As Danielle Miskell reports, housing advocates are trying to convince more landlords to accept renters who get help from the government.
We have people right now who are on the streets or in a homeless shelter who have vouchers.
The number of people using housing vouchers in Lexington far outweighs the number of openings for Section 8 housing. There are very few properties in the city of Lexington who accept the vouchers anymore.
When I hear the stat about 70% no longer accept the vouchers, I want to know why that is. How can the program be such that we might not force it on landlords, but make them want to take it because they want to use the program?
The Lexington Fayette Urban County Housing Authority says better incentives could attract landlords to accept people on housing vouchers once again.
That we give landlords an additional $1,000, $1,500 to try the program.
Lexington's housing advocacy team says landlords aren't interested in renting out to people on vouchers because of general misconceptions.
Most of the people who get these, they're working. There's been research done. There's no correlation between people who are on assistance, rental assistance, and a higher rate of destruction of property or a higher rate of criminal activity.
And it's hurting those who really need a roof over their heads.
I am reminded of a client I helped many years ago who was a newly divorced single mom of 2 beautiful daughters. She struggled to find a rental home because many landlords did not want to accept the child support and alimony income that she was receiving.
Dave Savigny of the 10th District says redlining is another concern, as Section 8 housing is typically in poorer parts of the city.
537 out of 557, and that's probably looking at it, those people were not taking vouchers, so that's looking at it generously.
Charlie Lanter said in the past 6 months, 215 vouchers were issued and 18% were returned. Right now, the average wait time to find a place to live on a housing voucher is over 100 days. In Lexington, Danielle Miskell, Fox 56 News.
Tonight, Urban County Council was presented with a proposed ordinance that would ban discrimination based on source of income. It will be discussed at a public hearing next month.